2 News at 6:30. A controversial plea deal by new Alameda County DA Pamela Price. The deal is for an alleged gang member accused of killing 3 men.
As our crime reporter Henry Lee shows us, instead of decades in prison that he had been convicted in those cases, he could be free in just several years.
24-year-old Zaire Washington was shot and killed near 82nd and MacArthur in East Oakland back in 2008. Oakland police say then 18-year-old Delonzo Logwood shot and killed Washington and 2 other men within a month's time in 2008. But on Thursday, in Alameda County Superior Court, DA Pamela Price cut a deal with Logwood, who pleaded no contest of voluntary manslaughter in just 1 of the 3 killings. That means Logwood could be released from jail in just 3 years because of time served. He could have been sentenced to at least 75 years to life had he been convicted of 3 murders.
I don't think anyone in the country in a DA's office has ever done a plea bargain of this magnitude. It is shocking and it is scary that this man will be back on the street.
Price ran on a social justice platform and promised alternatives to incarceration. KTVU legal analyst Michael Cardoza says Price may have pushed the needle too far.
I can't believe that the voters of Alameda expected her to do something like this when you have someone that murdered 3 people despite their age.
In a statement, Price said in part, Mr. Logwood has been incarcerated for 14 years since 2009 and will serve additional years under the plea deal. Mr. Logwood has expressed extreme remorse for his behavior as a teenager and readily agreed to publicly apologize to the families impacted by his demeanor and to the residents of Alameda County. In court, Logwood admitted to fatally shooting Eric Ford at a gas station near 35th and Quigley in what police said was a murder for hire. In exchange for his plea, the DA dismissed special circumstances and the 2 other murder charges. One was the killing of Zaire Washington, who was shot weeks before he was to testify in a separate shooting case.
When you kill a witness, that cuts right to the heart of the criminal justice system.
This is now the 2nd time a high-profile multiple murder case has been upended by Price. Just a week after taking office, Price dropped all special circumstances against David Misch. He will still go to trial on charges he kidnapped and killed 9-year-old Michaela Garrett from a Hayward market back in 1988, as well as allegedly killing 2 women in Fremont in 1986. But life without parole is no longer on the table. The defense attorney for Logwood declined to comment. Now the judge, Mark Buchanan, is a former DA who expressed concerns about the deal, citing the safety of the community. He will consider whether the deal will go through and will sentence the defendant in March. Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.